Hi everyone, Emma here. I'm so excited. This is the Mistletoe Magic Curiosities box. And yeah, I don't know what to say. Let me just start by saying that if you ordered your box or you have a subscription, due to the holiday, there was some issues with getting them out on the 28th. We normally ship them then. They will be shipped on the December 1st, which is Monday. So just be patient. You should receive them shortly after that. In the meantime, get a napkin to to deal with the drool factor. So let's get started. If I think of something else to tell you about this, but if you aren't subscribed, you can go under the video, tap where the title is, and on the side panel will come up all the links. So I'll have the link to the John Bead John Bead Friends and Family site, and in that you just tap Curiosity Box. You can subscribe so that you don't miss out any month, and you can suspend at any time or opt out of one of the months, stuff like that. So you don't have to like commit, but this way you do get your box that month. You can also individually purchase. There's always boxes available for that. So let's get started on this. By the way, I weighed it. It is I think 2.5 pounds. It's quite large. It was so large that they had to make sure that everything fit in the box. So there's that. Let's take a look. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Oh, that's really pretty. So just to start off with, these are kits. These are added gifts to the box. And that's just something that John Bead likes to do. So there's a little Christmas gift for you. And I think there's other stuff in there too that are add-ons. But because they only have so many of these, they did send me all the different ones. So you may not get this one. You may get this color or this design for earrings. So don't stress out. And you may also get, there's some lovely light up beads and little cute beads, as well as these strands of the super cute line that John Bead has. And look at this one. So again, these are add-ons. So it's like somebody's not getting something more than you kind of thing. It's whatever they had available left, they added in. So that's lovely. So I'm going to try and make all of these. And these are super cool. They have, so it says, please watch Miyuki channel on YouTube for instructions on how to stitch this design. So they have all the videos for the different ones. And look at, I guess I should show you what's in it. But it has everything you need to make it. So you've got all your beads. This is amazing. I don't know how they make these kits. But you got your thread and a needle. Like, that blows me away. So these are so cool. So John Bead has some on the Friends and Family site of these put together kits. And I got one in the first box that I got that was just a box for me from John Bead. And inside, I went through the different elements. They had extras of everything in it. And right now on the John Bead Friends and Family site, it's on sale. Yeah, I think it's a half price or something. But the findings and stuff like that, they put like extra, so you could make more than one set of earrings. So that is lovely. And then this, probably the instructions, yeah. Big sheet, just all folded up. So it gives you your materials list and then the instructions. So we'll see how we make out with this. I suck at like written instructions. My wife says it's because I don't follow the instructions. Okay, I'm gonna open. I've delayed long enough. Whoa. Holy moly. This is Christmas. Whoa. Isa. This is awesome. So yeah, there's the beads. So everybody gets these beads, and what it will be is a different set of beads because they didn't have enough, but they wanted to include it. So let you take a look and I'll read the card because I hear that this one's going to be good. Holidays are here, and so is our 2025 Curiosities box, Mistletoe Magic. This year, we've filled it with the enchanting colors of the season, sparkling purples, icy blues, glistening whites, and hints of familiar red and green you know and love. Each bead has been carefully selected to inspire wonder, creativity, and the joy of the holidays. To make this collection truly special, we invited Emma DeVoe of Baby Squirrel Beading on YouTube to create the box. Her signature eye for playful elegance and intricate detail brings a festive sparkle to every strand and mix. There's something extraordinary about a handmade piece of jewelry. Each bracelet, necklace, or charm carries through care and a little bit of the maker's heart. Whether it's a gift for a loved one or a creation just for you, crafting something by hand adds warmth and meaning that lasts long after the holidays. With Mistletoe Magic, you can create ornaments, keepsakes, and treasures that shine with the spirit of the season. This limited edition box is a holiday treasure reserved for yours today and reserve yours today and make this season unforgettable. Emma DeVoe, Baby Squirrel Beading. Thought I'm like trying not to cry. Oh my god, that's so okay. I can't help it. This is pretty amazing. Wow. Okay, let's play with beads. No crying and beading. Oh, this is lovely. So I love these. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll move this off to the side, and then we'll just dig in. Dig in. So we have these lovely. I love these containers because right next to my desk on the side is all my findings. So stuff like this, I have containers and I put all my stuff. So these are lovely. Wow. That is gorgeous. We need to enlarge this. Wow. I think we'll take them out of the container because they're so lovely. Then we have some trees and snowflakes. I have a collection of snowflake charms. Can you tell I like snow? I just finished doing a video, snowflake bracelet video. These are so pretty. Look at that. Yeah, these are lovely. So you could do a like a cha-cha bracelet with these, or I had an idea. There was a Preciosa design that was made with the inside color beads, and it's the Christmas tree from last year. But what I did was I put a pearl underneath instead of a block for the tree trunk, and then attached one of these charms, like a snowflake charm, and it turned out so beautiful. So you could use your charms for something like that. These are great. I love that she puts 2 of each, because then you have enough if you want to make some earrings. The kitty cats. These are hilarious. Oh my god, they're so cute. And these remind me of retro charms. Like when we were kids, this was the kind of like the green and blue or green and red colors. That's lovely. And then these Santas and snowmen. Oh, these are really cute. Okay, one of these is going as a zipper pull on my jacket. These are lovely. That is a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's slide these over. We'll put our mistletoe card. And we have a sticker. Let's put the sticker here. This is wild. Look at it. Oh, these are great. Again, with these large beads, and these are lovely. These are like faceted. And there's lots of them. These propeller windmill, maybe? I can't remember what they call these. If you recognize these from like late 70s, early 80s, let me know what. There's a craft we used to make with these, and I can't remember what it is. So there's a few of those in there too. These are lovely, I think. We will just, that's pretty. You could use this as a gift card. Just punch a hole and put a ribbon on it and just write in a gift tag. So let's put those up here. Lovely bag of bugles and beads. I'm cheating. I'm looking at the box as I'm opening the bags. So I have to say too, Isa puts these in like so that the bugles are at the bottom and then it's decorated with the top beads. And she does this for every box. Like, that's incredible, let alone picking everything. So these bugles too, I have to say, there's different size bugles and different colors. But she also has, let me get my needle here, these lovely twisted bugles. Are gorgeous. So I'm hoping we'll make something really spectacular with these. You can see there's different sizes. That is awesome. I think we'll slide those back in. She knows I like seed beads. So I have to say, I went to Toronto. They invited me to Toronto to pick what was going in the box. And it was really hard because there's so much stuff. Like, I'll take that. So Isa and I kind of talked about it for a bit, and we're like, maybe, like, there was certain things that I did pick, but I kind of gave her an idea of what my feeling about the box should be, and I wanted something, retro 70s kind of Christmas when we were kids and stuff. And so she was true to her word, and she also wanted me to be surprised as well when I opened it. So let's take a look at these. Yeah, there's probably some in the lid. There usually is. These are lovely. I guess I should keep my needle out because lots of seed beads. So there's these beautiful 4mm fire polish, and there's lots of them. And then these are like almost like a rice bead, but little rectangular. These are really lovely. Color is gorgeous. And then some large beads and some tiny. That is lovely. So let's put those over there. And we have some, ooh, ooh, I need to tilt my camera. Okay, so let's open this. Oh yeah, look at these. These are lovely. You know what I saw the other day was a design using like a cowboy belt buckle, but what they did was they used it as a necklace instead, and they had a piece of leather that went through a slider bead like this. So the leather went through and held the buckle, and then they put some charms on the buckle. But this would look lovely with some leather or some bling bling. I like me some bling bling. Oh, let me see what we have here. So she gave us some bugles, blue and clear ones with some blue beads too. This is lovely. Let's put those there. And slide those in. I'm taking from the bottom. There's so much stuff in here. Cotton wax cord. Ooh. Let's open this up here. That is lovely. 10 meters, 11 yards. These would be good for necklaces. Dark lavender, 1.5 round, so it's a fair thickness. That is awesome. Put that up here. I picked these, by the way. I could not believe, so these were in their costume section, and I was like, I said, these are incredible. So you might have gotten a different color one or a different design one, but they're basically multiple elements, and there's like this woven chain attaching them together. But I was saying that I would so take these apart, make earrings with the two end pieces and do a necklace with the other. Like, they're so spectacular. Like, amazing. But you can use them just like that. They have the loop on the top, or just do like a bracelet, either like that or have like bead embroidery, some felt underneath it. Yeah, these are so cool. Yeah, I picked those. Oh, there's the... So you'll probably get some of these beads in there too. Oh, and look, our little snowy pin. This is lovely. Look at these. These are amazing. Look at that. Merry Christmas. And there's the holes for stringing. And look at this one. The bow tie with little happy faces in them. Ooh, what's this? Is this a cabochon? It looks like it. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, these are lovely. Oh yeah, I would so make something really cool with these. Let's put those there. And then this one's the little, it's got little stars inside with the cap. And we have some more beads. These bags are beautiful. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, these are metal. These are good for doing like a slide bead as well. So there's a lovely mix of beads here. Let's put those there. Already, we haven't even like scratched the surface. Then there's these super cute. This is what I mean. How adorable are these? I think I'm going to make myself a stretch bracelet with this and just wear it all the time. My wife will be like, I'm not with her. I make like incredible jewelry and I want to wear a plastic bracelet. But they're so beautiful. And they're mine. Ooh, some blues. Yeah. Oh, these are tri-cut beads. And then there's some little blue seed beads and some 8/0 silver. These are lovely. And then these are like a twisted bead with some AB on them. Ooh, there's a big druck. Got in there. We're going to be sorting seed beads. I have a feeling. Look at. Oh, no way. This is jewelry. That. The beads out. No. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous cup chain. There's 2 of them. It's a necklace and a bracelet. So this, I have to say, this, you might get something different. They had a bunch of Preciosa finished jewelry like this when I was there. And I told them, I said, they would love those. So usually these are, again, add-ons and they're gifts. So not everybody will get the same, but these are lovely. I have some designs to go with cup chain like this that you can add beads. You just weave your thread back and forth through. So you attach beads to the end and it looks really spectacular. But you know what? I don't know. I would just leave this. This is, wow. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. No way. Okay. Let's put it so it sparkles. Sparkles for everybody. After all, it is Christmas. And you don't want me to start singing. There's no singing and beading. And then these lovely beads. They're like barrel beads. But they're faceted. And the AB on them is gorgeous. And some of these lovely crystals. Some inside color, lavender. That is lovely. I think I'm going to have to... I should have got 2 bead mats. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough room here. Let me see if I can do some moving things up here on my tray. I had it out so pretty. Oh. Okay. That gives us a little bit more room. It's not going to be enough, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look at it. Wow. Okay. And we need another bead tray or bead mat. Wow. Yeah, so that silver bead was from this one. I thought it was... These are so amazing. There's a bunch of these too. And these tiles, single hole tiles. You can see where the hole is. And it's got the AB shine on the other side. And these lovely... I actually have some cabochons that look a lot like these. There's lots of these. These are great. And then the inside color, blue. I'm going to pause the camera and get another bead mat. We're not going to have enough room. Okay, it's a dark blue one, but we'll just put it at the bottom. I hope it doesn't... Here, I know what I'll do. I'm going to slide it under there to hold it in place. The problems I have. Okay, look at these. Last box we got some green ones, I think, of these. And you know what's funny? I like the green, but I was looking at them going, I wish they had a purple. Guess what? Maybe I said it out loud and Isa sent me a purple one. Oh, okay. These are ridiculous. They're so much fun. We're definitely going to make something with these this time. Let's slide those up top somewhere. Look at these. Oh, I love pink. These are amazing. So these are another product that John Bead had. And I don't know, I think you can get these now in their wholesale stores. I don't think they sell them anymore. But they are great because you're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of beads on there. No, I kind of want to take it off, but I'll behave. It's not often, but I will behave. I'm like a kid ripping everything open Christmas morning. Oh my gosh. We had a discussion about, look at these bags, about these beads. And I'm like, anytime you want to add these to a box, I'm telling you, they're like gold. Oh, wait a minute. They are gold. They're so gorgeous and they are stunning in a design. So that's the inside gold, and it's like a fire polished faceted bead, and there's a bunch of them. That is awesome. These lovely blue faceted beads, gorgeous. These are really nice, like an opal with some green in it. Wow. I'm just amazed at, like, I'm seeing beads I've never seen before. I'm like, how is that even possible? I am online all the time looking at beads. These are so beautiful. I would probably, just because there's that amount, I'd probably make a bracelet with beaded chain. So linked together. They are so lovely. Oh, there's another one. Don't forget that one. And then there's these white ones that are like a weird shape. Like a nugget. Oh, and then the dark blues. These are really cool. The orientation is from the top, side to side. So these are great for the bottom of an earring, like a dangle, or in a necklace. We got a bunch of those. I have a second bead mat, but I'm a little concerned. Let me see if I move this up. There. Then we have these. Lovely. Oh, look at these. Lots of these. Green faceted beads. These are really cool. Colors are really neat. So when I'm done, oh my God, I just looked up at the rest of the bead mat. I feel bad. I don't feel like I'm as animated as I usually am. Part of that is being overwhelmed with everything. But I just looked up at the rest of the bead mat and it's crazy. So crazy. So there's that. What I was going to say is once I'm done the video, as I go through and as I'm putting them away, I will sort some of these and separate. So sometimes if you get like a mix like this, you can't see how lovely the beads are in the mix, like you just see it as a whole. But when you start to separate them, you realize, oh, look at this, shine on this, or I could do this with these beads and whatnot. So you start to get like these, you start to get inspired on what to make. So wow, these are lovely. And look at these green ones. Oh, these are really pretty. Okay, let's go sideways on these. And there's tons of these beads. Oh, and look, I missed showing you these. These are great. They're silver lined, so they really shine. So this would make a lovely holiday design. Breathe. Breathe. What is this? Twisted beaded needles. That was the other thing that I mentioned when I was there, as I said, I love that you put needles in the Curiosities box, and they mentioned that they had put every needle that they sell in the boxes so far, but this was one that they hadn't. And these are the collapsible eye needles. They're twisted beaded needles, and this is what I used to use for doing leather wrap bracelets. I was using 1 millimeter waxed cord, and there's no way you could get that in a tiny semi-precious stone. So these needles work great for that. So you put your thread in there and you collapse the needle down and it goes through great. So thank you so much. This is awesome. So it shows you right there. You can see how easy it is to get through after that. And these are great for knotting your pearls if you're stringing them and knotting them. Geez, there's stuff inside of stuff that I missed. Yeah, I was excited when she showed me these too, these tiny little containers. Wowzer. So there's some pink and clear crystals. Oh yeah, look at that. These are lovely. And the other thing too, I love, they fill them all the way. You know what I say they? It's a collective they. Isa does everything by herself. She does individually every little thing. But when I say they, I mean like the whole team at John Bead encourages her to fill the containers and fill the boxes. So we're really lucky to have that. That's not, it's not realistic to expect of a company to do that, because it's all, they have to make sure they recover the money that was spent to purchase in the first place. So this is, we're really lucky to have access to these gems. These are lovely bicones. Wow. Let's put those two there. And then this one here is blue and like a opal yellow. Oh, look at that. Oh, these are lovely. They're a little faceted, almost like a rondelle, maybe. And the bicones. That is awesome. Let's make sure those are all in there. Okay. And then there's a few loose ones here in the box. If you do what I do and take them out, you'll have these lovely organza bags that you can use for your own gift giving. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose it. Wait till you see. I think I need to. I don't think I can bring my mat down anymore. So I'm gonna do it this way. This is what I love. I love these big. My Wilma and Betty jewelry, big, huge, chunky pearls. Let's see what size these are. There's a bit of finish on the end. Let's see if I can collapse that in. 14 millimeter pearls. What? That is, oh my goodness. Wow, sir. Oh my God, these are amazing. I love the sound. The click, click. That is awesome. They're so pretty. Put those there. Ooh, look at this. Lovely oval. I don't know what it is, but I'm really obsessed with ovals. So this is like a matte, but it has a opalescence in the bead as well. Let's put that one there. And some other chunky beads. These are pretty. Oh, look, there's the little oval that goes with the other. Let's just see if there's any others. These bicones. And some fire polish. And some clear leaves. These are and flowers. Lots of flowers. And these are interesting. Wow. So that's what I mean. Like once you start pulling these apart and looking at individual, you can kind of get a better idea what's in there. These are lovely. Oh, pearl drop. Is that like mic drop? It is for beaders. Look at this one. Okay, so there is one more little thing here. Just gonna get this ready to show you because it's spectacular. Because you've been seeing them a bit at a time now. Did you see the whole thing? Look at what? Clasp is another thing I mentioned that we're always in need of. So thank you so much for including this. Oh, look, these are awesome. These we're going to do some Celine beads, brick stitch on these earring hoops. That's awesome. Okay, I want to put those on display here too. These are lovely. Look at this cabochon. What? You know what? I have no problem bezeling acrylic cabochons because your beads are still glass. This looks ridiculous. It's so gorgeous. Nobody's gonna say, "Ooh, that's plastic." They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, that's gorgeous." At least I know I am. I'll put that one there. And then these guys, look at. Oh, these are beautiful. Actually, I remember picking these now that I think of it and I can't remember her name. I feel bad. She came and got me and she said, okay, we're going to add the findings to the box. You want to pick? So she brought up the pages of stuff and I was like, whoosh, whoosh. Like some sparkly gold with the pearl. How lovely is that? Oh my goodness. Let's put these in a spectacular position so you can see. Let's do that. Put one here. There. Okay, let's see if we can get it all in frame. Are you ready? It's not all in there. Oh, that's as far as my camera will go. There we go. So there is this crazy, and I didn't add the kit. Let me grab one of the kits that I didn't open. And one of the kits. shall we put this? Is there any room? I'm looking at the camera to see where the room is for the kit. There, like that. So there is this incredible box. Huge thank you to John Bead for putting this together, and to Isa for all her hard work, but also to the subscribers for making this possible, this collaboration with Baby Squirrel Beading, aka Emma, and John Bead, because without your subscriptions, I would just be some rando person going, look at these beads. Take care, everybody. And just remember that if you're interested in signing up for the Curiosities box, the links will be in the description for the John Bead Friends and Family website, and you can order your bead box there. So the next one should be up and ready to go. I will double check that for you. And you can order an individual box or a subscription so you don't miss out any boxes. And it's incredible. If you're not sure, go back to some of the older videos. Definitely the last month's video was spectacular. I did a bunch of stuff. The internet was a bit quiet. I think most people were busy with the upcoming American holiday, but the videos are still there, so you can take a look. And yeah, we will do some really lovely stuff with all these gorgeous beads and have a lovely holiday too. So thank you. And the big thing to remember is if you did order your box, that it will only be shipped on Monday. So I would expect maybe the following week is when you'll get your boxes. But the shipping situation is getting busier and busier the closer we get to the holidays. So, yeah, if you have any questions, just put a comment in and I will do my best to get an answer for you. Take care, everybody, and huge thanks to John Bead. Bye for now.